guitar people, I got a lesson for you right now. This is like, I call it a cowboy sounding tune that I wrote a couple months ago, and it's in the key of C major, although I got a capo on the 2nd fret again. So I'm using the capo again. It's not going to be forever, but I'm kind of liking this thing, so we're going to go with it for like one more lesson. Now, so what I'll do is I will do a slow playthrough, and I'll have some tabs up top. So if you want to play along with that, that's perfectly okay. And then after that, I'll have like a breakdown and analysis, section by section, and we'll go over how everything kind of like goes together and how I got those ideas, and that's it. I don't know what else to say about that. So let's do it. Alright, so here's our slow playthrough. Got a capo on fret 2, C major chord. I hit that one G in there like a tiny bit early, so just disregard that. But yeah, so now let's get into the whole analysis. So starting out here, we have that C major chord, and I am gonna start on our root note here, and then I'm gonna strum the top-ish strings, right? At least 3. And then this one is going to come down onto the G, and that's still part of the C chord. And then right after that, we release the D string and then hammer onto it immediately onto the 2. So it's like implying a sus 2 chord, C sus 2, like. And then you strike those strings again after you hammer. Hit the root note, strum, walk down chromatically to the F chord. So now you take your pinky, and it's going to go on to string number 2, right here, right? And all you're going to do is your pinky is going to walk down each string. get some dissonance right there. That would be a sus chord as well, a sus4, yeah. So here, so when you take your pinky off, it immediately gives you an F7, a dominant 7, and then you place it here, that's the 13, 6, 13. And there's your suspended chord. So you got F13, suspended, and then it's an F major again. I tried, so when I walk up like this, I tried to leave, like, some of these strings still going. And then I changed to a G chord. Strum that one time, and so what we're gonna do, and then here you have a G run, like a bluegrass G run. So that's gonna open, then you hit your D string, and then open on your D string. Now you're gonna take the G string, and you're kind of sliding that into. You get some super like clashing tones there. Right there. And now we're doing, it's a nice resolve into that C major chord from our G with the, slide it down to the 2. And then here we're going into our resolve right there. That's a C major chord, but we're just playing sort of like a thing that like they would do in like Ernest Tubb songs. I believe Leon Rhodes, or Rhodes, I don't know. So that is actually like how we did our G major run. You can do the same thing over a C major chord, and then here's your root note on top. So what we got? Now we're going to go up the scale, harmonizing. Now, while these ones are still ringing out, I'm going to take that guy and grab the G. And then hit the open A string. And then I let go, and I play the B. And I go into my C major chord. So slowly that's going to be like this. Reach over. And now we're off into section number 2. Now this is a heart of the C chord. You see that? Right. Now we're going to play, except we're strumming all three strings right here. The B string is in boy, the G string, and the D string is in dog. And then you're going to hammer onto fret number 2 on your G string. Strike that again all by itself. Now you're going to grab an F chord, except, okay, so for this one, you only have a bar across strings 1 and 2. And now, like an F chord, like normally would be like this. But we're going to have this finger come off, and we're going to do a suspended 2 chord. So it'll be like, and hammer onto that major 3 there. So what's going on here is we have that suspended 2 chord right here, G, B, E strings, so you pick up to the B string. Now I'm gonna swap my pinky with this finger here, right? It's gonna take its place, so I can get this note here. You do that hammer on right here. So then your pinky's doing this. I don't know why I played a G chord there, because I'm going so slow. All right, so we got suspended 2 chord, an F suspended 2. All you're doing is on the G string, sliding up from the 2 to the 3. And then I kind of strum them together. Sometimes I like pick through them, but as long as you can have it so you get that clash. And then you come down on your F here, slide up. Then I pick string 2, string 2, then string 3, the G string, G string again, open, open, and then I do that run again. Down on the G, and I play a whole C chord. That has a G in the bass also. So let's do that. Let's do the whole thing. Hard to hear that. Well, I hope you guys got something out of that. It's kind of a weird little tune, but I really have a soft spot for playing stuff on the guitar that um, it like sounds good all by itself. You know, like you don't have to have accompaniment from someone else. If I could just sit down and make something happen that sounds like a whole piece, I really enjoy that. So I hope that you guys liked it too. And I got some more of this stuff coming. I'm going to try to tackle the lesson for 9-Pound Hammer. And I got a few other ones in the works too. It's just finding the time right now. But stick with me and just keep on picking.